KSU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam.
Okay,
All
my
right.
friends, it's
It's all about
wedding
weddings.
hour here on the Roula and Ryan Show. And if you want to chime in on this, if you want to give us a backup on what I'm about to read you guys, 713-390-KRBE. We have many, many, many Roula and Ryan Show listeners who are from different countries around the world who have moved to Houston or they listen to us around
Most
the world.
diverse city in America.
That's
For
a
sure.
big melting pot.
So Eric had found this list and he called me the other day. He goes, is this real in Greece? Because my family is Greek background. Oh, shocker if you don't know.
No, I didn't read. I only read that one and like one other. I typed in wedding traditions, real ones, and then I went to ChatGPT and I said, "Give me 15 real ones, 15 fake ones."
Okay.
And so,
But then
here
it's
comes the
ChatGPT,
list.
so I'm like, "Is it legit?"
ChatGPT, I stopped using
Right.
it for rapid fire because a lot of times it's wrong.
But when it comes to stuff like this, though, it's wedding traditions. I assume it just goes to Google and looks
Right,
it up.
it just finds it.
So I asked Rula about Greece, and what did it say for Greece? 'Cause
Okay,
that one
so
I know what
the
that-
one that it pops up for Greece says rolling a baby on your bed for wedding traditions. The newlyweds will roll a baby on their bed to bless them with fertility or have a baby just be on their bed. And that is 100%
baby.
true, but not the wedding night. Or
I
anything.
said the night of the honeymoon, you have to
Like,
put it on the bed.
no.
Hang on a
like-
second. We got to bring a baby up here.
Yeah, actually
how's the baby?
on this, the Czech Republic does it too. They call it baby shower. They place an infant on the couple's bed to bless the couple with fertility and good luck. And you don't do it on the day of the wedding. I mean, I think maybe in Greece they did it like afterwards. You go to the home
Baby depot?
that the family you go to the home of the couple that they're going to share, and then you throw coins. And if there's like a toddler, like Santiago's 1 year old, right?
Yeah.
So you would take Santiago, who might be invited to the wedding because Sam's invited to the wedding.
Get some
Santiago's going to
coins.
come. Just put him on the bed. Just put him on the bed. And some people do it the wedding week of festivities before the actual wedding day.
long?
Like that's part of just real quick. It's like you're having think of all the different wedding festivities there are for different cultures. Let's say the Monday before the wedding, you're going to do this thing, or the Tuesday before the wedding is this thing. So let's say Wednesday before the wedding, you're going to go to the couple's home they're going to share, the
Do
new
we all
house.
surround the bed and I do that Greek dance? Where you
No dancing. Put my rapid fire
Kid
quiz
starts freaking out.
winning song, and then you do a fast or but no. But people usually have like cocktails or some kind of like light bites, and you make it like a little party, like a shower.
That would be a strange invite. Hey, come on over for drinks. We're going to stand around a bed and watch a baby roll around.
It's not. It's
that
not
would be weird.
strange.
That's just weird.
I mean, if you
And
said
you
that,
don't have it rolling. I mean, I don't know why it says rolling. You just.
Well,
it's
probably
like
baby rolls.
if
You
you
just
came to my
put a
house, Sam,
baby on
and
the
you put
bed.
Santiago on my bed and gave him a toy and he's sitting there.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like,
Would you
it's,
be worried
it's-
you would get knocked up
That's
if
what I
I
was
put my
thinking.
baby on your bed?
No. It's fine. I welcome it. It's fine. As long as I probably freak
I'll
out.
just fall
It's
asleep.
fine. Just fall asleep.
Why don't,
Okay,
why don't you give the real ones? That way we can try and
Okay.
see if anyone listening can text us
Yeah.
or call in that's from that country.
37530
Tell us if it's
is
real.
our text number as well. And like I said, Greece and the Czech Republic both do the baby thing for fertility blessings. Okay, so is this real or is this fake? The country is Norway, and it involves the bride and the groom, and it is about their shoes. It says here that during the reception, guests will try to steal the bride's shoes to ensure the groom will have to look after her well.
I
So,
think
is this
that's,
real or is
that
this
sounds
fake?
fun. Oh, I have stolen the shoes.
I have stolen the shoes. It just
one
reminds me of
the
Dwight's
shoes.
wedding on The
Are
Office.
they wooden shoes?
Oh, of course they are wooden heels.
Yeah.
That's for Holland.
I know, but it's not all
got the
sounds
wrong
the
country.
same.
Some of the
They're
guy
right
from,
next to each
from
other.
Frozen.
Who
the guy
thinks
that read the
real? Who
story.
thinks fake?
dies.
Oh yeah. It's the guy from
what's his
the big
name?
oaf guy. Oh my God, what's it?
Hold on.
Only there's summer sale in Frozen. Oh my God.
I can see where that would be real, but
SummerSlam.
the woman is probably going to. I wouldn't wear any fancy shoes if they're going to be stolen.
No, of course it's
Those
just
are
wedding
getting back,
shoes.
probably.
Y'all think it's real or fake
I say
in Norway?
Real.
It's
Real.
real.
That's what
Everybody
some
thinks
do.
real.
Yeah.
You are correct. It is real.
Oh, nice.
Okay, the next one
Can't
we
wait
have
to go
here.
to-
So anyone from Norway,
Norwegian
is that
wedding.
real?
Did
Okay,
you
how
have
about
your
this
shoes
one?
stolen?
Do they still do anything, or is it like how we do? What is it? Give something new, used blue, or
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
something new.
Oh, something
Now
borrowed,
they
something
borrow,
blue.
now they redo.
Old, new, borrowed blue. Okay, here we go. Is this a real wedding tradition or is it fake? And it comes from the country of China. In weddings in China, the bride is expected to cry for 1 hour a day for a solid month before the wedding day to show her devotion to the groom.
That's
Is this real
that
or
sounds
is this fake?
Oh, that sounds like something that
I just
that,
watched Shogun, and that
is
was
a
in
cultural-
Japan culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more Japanese, so I say no.
I say
I say it's
no.
fake.
So you think it's a real thing,
No,
but in another
no.
country?
Maybe in Japan I might believe you, but I think China no.
I think.
Who says real, who says fake?
I'm hoping not real. I don't have tears like that.
Fake.
You have to like fake
Sam's
that.
like lack of compassion.
She stabbed
I
herself?
don't think I love him enough then.
Nose hairs?
Ryan, real or fake?
Fake.
Fake.
Real.
It is real.
What?
No way.
It is
really?
real. In China, the bride is expected to cry for an hour a day for a month before the wedding to show her devotion to the groom.
Like
if
if you
you're
do it in front of him?
And doesn't give me details. Somebody from China, please text me at 37530. Here's the next one. Real or fake? In Finland, the couple spends an hour in a sauna together before the wedding to purify themselves.
An hour?
An hour in the sauna.
You're going to be in the
Finland.
hospital.
I was going to say, I started adding the sauna to my gym workout, like 5 minutes. You have to build up. Like, you
Yeah.
have to build up. You
So
can't
maybe,
just
but
turn out.
in Finnish culture, maybe they do this a lot, so they have built up.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
the
know.
winter time, that's all they can do.
Maybe they can just
That
like,
is
Maybe they're not setting it as
Maybe.
high a temperature as what we have.
So do we think it's real or fake, the Finland sauna ceremony?
I'm going to say real.
Okay, Kevin?
I'm saying fake on that one.
I say it
Eric?
might be real. I could see them doing that. Winter time, it's cold there 90% of the time, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but an hour, I think that's too long. Fake.
It is fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they should have written
What if
20
they do
minutes.
Yeah, maybe 20
Yeah,
minutes.
that would probably been. I was going to say an hour.
Okay. I
That's
still believed it, so.
insane.
Nobody's
So
going to
did I.
say it's a good idea to be in a sauna for an hour.
No.
If you are tuning in for the right now and you're wondering what we're talking about wedding traditions from around the world, and I'm throwing out scenarios from different countries, and the gang is guessing, are these real or are these fake? Here's the next one. A Canadian wedding tradition is the moose call. The groom must call out like a moose to show his strength and virility and his humor to the bride's family.
Sam, what do you think a moose sounds
I
like?
know, I was trying to think of a.
how do you
as
Try
soon as
make
you
a
said it.
moose sound.
We know the dragon sounds like.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to do like a cow sound because of the moose.
Because the word MOO is in the word of the animal.
Yeah, I think that's it. Do it louder, though. Do it louder. I think you might be right.
Sounds like the tortoise is doing it at the zoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think.
Moose. Can you please go to YouTube and pull up the
Here,
sound of an actual moose?
I've got a moose right here.
And do we
Here it
think it's
is.
real or
Yeah.
fake?
What is this
Sounds
devolved
like a
into?
man. Is that a man or a moose?
No, it's the moose. That's
Sounds
a
like-
moose.
Okay, do we think it's real or fake?
That's
The
gotta be
moose
fake.
call in Canada.
That
The
one
moose
can't.
call.
No.
No? Sam? She thinks it's real. Ryan,
real.
real or fake?
Real.
It's gotta be
Two
fake.
reals, two fakes, and the fakers have it. Canada does not do that.
Yeah,
Good.
they're just playing up because of the moose.
I would
Meese.
hope not, but maybe.
Meese.
How about this one?
The plural of moose is moose. It's not meese.
Mooses is?
Goose and geese, moose and moose. Okay, here we go. In Scotland.
Oh, Kevin knows that place.
The wedding tradition of blackening the bride. What does this mean? It is the bride where she is covered in a mixture of flour, soot, and where's the rest of the sentence? Oh, God. Oh, and feathers.
Okay.
Before being paraded around town.
So
Here it
she's
is.
tar and feathered.
And they say
basically.
sometimes they do it to the groom too, but it's called blackening the bride. The bride is covered in a mixture of flour, soot, and feathers,
I know, as
and
you
she's
said this,
paraded
Ahmad just
around
turned
town.
around. I saw his head whip around so fast. Like, what the hell are they doing over there?
not black enough.
Scotland's blackening of the bride and sometimes groom. Is this real or is this fake?
I hope it's fake.
That is fake. Fake.
That's so...
Maybe back in like the 1900s.
Yeah.
That's so weird that it's got to be real because
It's very.
I can't...
But you didn't think the moose call was real?
I don't think ChatGPT would do that one. That's so weird. Like a moose is so predictable with Canada.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Sam,
Fake.
say real or fake?
Fake.
Okay.
I'll say real.
And Ryan, what's
Fake.
your answer? And Kevin, what's your answer?
Fake.
It's real.
No.
It is real.
It's real.
Dang, that's weird.
Blackening the bride, where they cover her in flour, soot, and
Well, I went
feathers.
to a wedding. I got canceled.
Yeah, I'm going there this summer. I'm gonna ask our Airbnb host.
Yeah,
have you
do,
been
please.
tarred and
Are you going to a
feathered?
wedding?
And see if you can find
Why did
like
you do that?
No, I'll
pictures
find
of
one.
it. Yeah. That's
Okay, how about,
interesting.
can I do one more? Or are we
Yeah,
done?
one more.
Okay, one more. This is from Italy. The tradition is breaking a vase. The couple has to break a glass or a vase. And the number of pieces, I thought it was going to signify, the number of kids you're going to have. It signifies the number of happy years you will
Yeah.
have together.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's
So
real.
is that real or fake?
That's real.
You know that?
Yeah.
You got to hope that you break that thing.
So you really have to
There
smash
was
it
a
into
funny
bits.
movie where the girl was trying to smash it, like the sister-in-law or the sister is supposed to smash it for them to give them good marriage, and she couldn't break it. She couldn't smash it.
Oh, no.
And they were like, And she just kept trying to smash it and
What was
smash
that
it.
movie?
I forget. I'll think of it. It was
sure that
really,
wasn't a
really
dream
funny.
you had?
No,
So,
it was a movie.
Sam's on a movie, so
What
does that
country
mean
is
it's
this?
real because it was in a
I'm
movie?
saying it's real.
What country?
Italy.
Kevin, how would that sound? Go ahead, Kevin, put you on the spot.
Smash the glass and cut into many pieces.
Okay, real or fake? Real or fake?
That's the spot to beat the ball.
It's the marriage to ever.
Yeah, that's exactly how it sounded
What
in
if
the
it
movie.
smashes like in 5 pieces?
It sounds like a cool
That's what I'm
thing.
saying,
It sounds
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
So real, fake, real, fake.
That sounds real. It sounds cool.
Real.
Not real.
It is real.
Yeah.
I like
There we
that
go.
one.
Sorry, I gave too much
Smashing
info
the vase.
But yeah,
of the movie.
All right, coming up next, we are going to do the Wedding Omen game. That's just basically
fun.
we're going to guess in the room based on your phone calls. Tell us something that happened at your wedding or one that you attended that's just weird or wacky or just off. It's just off for a wedding day. And based on the information you give us, we're going to guess if that couple lived happily ever after or was doomed. 713-390-KRBE. And do we give it a time limit? Because if we say, they were married for 23 years and then they divorced, I say that still was a success.
yeah. I think it's at the time that we talked to him.
Yeah, okay. So that if right
Like
now
today.
they're divorced, but what
Yeah.
if the wedding was 30 years ago? It lasted
That's
for
fine.
30 years.
Yeah, but we're still guessing.
Yeah, but they got to
Okay.
still be together.
Yeah, we're talking
Okay,
about like
okay.
right
Right now.
713-390-KRBE, the Wedding Omen game next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
4.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show, so we're playing the bad wedding omen game.
Well, it's just the Wedding Omen game.
Yeah,
Bad-
but you're usually bad omens. Is there ever a good omen? Well, I guess there can
There
be.
could be good signs. Well,
Like, there's
The
bird poop,
Omen
right?
was a scary movie, was it not? The Omen.
Oh, yeah.
It just sounds all sinistery.
About a woman having the
What's the
devil
definition
child.
of omen?
Omen is foreshadowing bad.
Is always bad?
I think so. I've never heard omen.
It's an omen.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I've heard people say, "Oh, that's a good omen."
713-390-KRBE. This is where you're going to tell us what happened at your wedding or one that you attended. And we're going to guess based on the information you tell us if it's doomed or they lasted.
Okay.
Joy is first. It has to do with the Metro bus. I want to hear the whole story. Joy, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Joy.
For our wedding, we had a practice session at the venue, and on the way, the groom got the car totaled by Metrobus.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
This is your wedding, Joy, you said? On your wedding
Yes.
day? On your wedding day?
Yes.
Okay.
My
the
wedding day.
The groom gets hit by a Metro bus and the car
Yeah.
is totaled. How does the groom fare through that hit?
Exactly. He was okay, just the car was totaled.
Oh,
Okay. My goodness.
And then at the wedding, hours later, he fainted during the vow.
Right, from
Right, because
the
I got hit from the
trauma.
bus.
Concussion.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, totals
Yeah.
the car and he faints. Is that all we need to know before we guess?
Yeah, that's it.
Can I ask one question? Did you guys have a honeymoon like that night? Like you left to go on vacation, like a honeymoon?
No, it was the next day.
But then the next day, because
So
it
he didn't
sucks
go
when you have
to-
a car
he
wreck.
didn't go to the hospital. Then.
No hospital.
No, but he was okay, but the car, was totaled. So
You got to remember,
my
pain doesn't
gosh.
show up right away, and Adam
Yep.
Ramsey will tell you that.
It is a
And if he doesn't answer,
It was
just
the
go push
honeymoon
him
where he
in.
was hurting. Okay, I'm going to go first, Joy. I'm going to guess you are
You
not
too.
married right now today on Friday,
Yeah.
May 24th of 24. You are not married because you called him the groom. You did not call him.
So you're playing
That's
detective.
exactly what I
Wow,
was
look at
thinking,
you guys.
Roula.
You guys are
Yeah.
detectives. of
Unless
this.
she
like,
got on
sorry.
top of that and caught herself and said it by. That's why I say
I'm jumping on board with you guys. Then. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Sam, Ryan,
It
what do you
does. I'm
think?
going to say they're married still, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say they're married.
All right. So 2 married, 3 not married.
I think
Joy,
she's hoping to run over him again.
what's your status?
Gosh.
Joy, what's your status? Are y'all married still?
we are happily married 25 years.
Sam, you and I are for the point.
He took me to Greece for our 25-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And I had wrote Roula a long time ago about advice for Greece, and we finally made it, Roula.
Oh, yeah, I'm
So
so happy
thanks.
for you. It's
Good
such a
for
great
them.
bucket list item of your life.
He's
yes.
the best.
Oh, that's so sweet. What's his name? The groom.
His name's Joel.
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 Love you, Joel.
And was that's so
Aw.
sweet. What day was your wedding? Like, what's your wedding anniversary?
July the 18th.
Oh, look at
Okay,
you.
so when you guys got back from the honeymoon, was the car fixed?
No, it was total. He had to get a new car.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
my question, really, before I let you go, is getting hit. Like to Kevin's point, like no joke. You don't really feel the pain till later. So could he even enjoy the honeymoon, or was he in so much
Was he
pain
sore?
during the honeymoon?
No, he was okay. I mean, it was total, but he wasn't in pain or anything.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. 25
Look,
years.
25 years ago, the cars were probably like More metal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now it's like
Solid
tinfoil.
blocks of steel.
And it was a truck too.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Joel and Joy,
But yeah,
25 years. Aw.
Congratulations.
We made it.
That's
Yay.
great.
Good for you.
And you're still going on. Hang on.
I'm not listening to you,
Thank you so
Kevin
much.
and Roula ever again.
I think that
She
was a
was
good
really
point,
good by
Roula.
calling him the groom, though.
Yeah,
Most people
she
don't
did
catch
good.
themselves talking to us. Thank you. Okay, next up,
tricky.
we've got Lisa on the line. You're going to tell us something happened on your wedding day or a wedding you attended. We're going to guess if you or that couple is still married or doomed. Lisa, good morning. Is this about your wedding or one that you were a guest for?
Oh, it was my wedding.
Okay. What happened?
So, you know how the parents light the unity candle, and then, like, you know, we light the unity candle in the middle or whatever. So then afterwards, we go to pray, and my hair lit on fire.
Oh, no.
my God.
Did they pat it out quickly?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I had hair extensions in, so, like, I knew that, so I just grabbed it and was able to put it out. But let's just say a couple of people used some expletives in church that day.
Yeah, I
I'm
can see
sure.
why.
Lisa, did you have a veil on as well or no veil?
Oh yeah, I had a cathedral veil on. Yes, but thankfully that did not fall into the fire.
What's a cathedral
But, I mean,
veil?
think about it.
Super long. Super
Oh,
long.
really?
Like
Super
really,
long.
really long.
Did
like
the
as
veil
long as my
ignite?
neck.
My God, if the veil had ignited,
hair,
we would not
yeah.
be talking to a woman who had a good time on her wedding day.
Ooh, that,
It didn't. But think about it. I had so much hairspray and stuff too. Like I really could have gotten hurt.
Yes. Oh my God.
all right,
my
put
head
her
hurts
down.
just
Let's all
thinking about
vote.
it.
'Cause
Hair on fire. Hair on
man.
fire, lighting a unity candle.
They're still
Is that
together.
a bad omen?
that happens a lot, though, right? I hear stories.
I feel like
people-
we've had a couple stories
Yeah.
like
I've
that.
heard people put themselves on fire.
It's not the story that's convincing me. I heard a little contempt in her voice at the very beginning, so I'm going to say not married.
She never said like the groomsmen came over and like helped.
Well, she
take
said
it.
Yeah.
She got
expletives
it
were
out.
heard.
Yeah.
I'm going to go yes just because I don't feel like I heard anything in your voice to tell me otherwise. But maybe I'm wrong. What do
Yes,
y'all
they're
think?
still together?
I think that she's married right now.
Okay, Ryan.
He
No.
already said.
He said no.
No.
Sam?
Ugh, I'm always pro love, but I'm going to say no.
Wow.
Eric?
I'm gonna say I think they're married still.
Kevin?
Well, if they put it out with holy water, they're still married.
Lisa,
find out.
are you still married or did you divorce?
Oh no, absolutely. We're still married. Yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I was wrong.
How many years? How many years?
4.5. We married December 7th of 2019.
Good for
Oh, you
you.
got married on Pearl Harbor Day. That's a bad omen.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right? That me not being a historian, I did not even know that. It's just my favorite number, and I wanted a Christmas wedding. So
And
there you go.
nobody mentioned that to you? Hey, just by the way, did you know that's Pearl Harbor Day?
Why is
Day
it
that we're living in
discounted?
No, he
infamy.
didn't mention it to me either. And he
Like,
was in the military
your
and
great
like
uncle?
a poli-sci major.
Wait, you said they're in the
Yeah.
military? They didn't catch that or they didn't say anything?
What are they gonna say to the bride?
No, he didn't say anything. I guess he just gave me what I wanted. It
Okay.
was a
Wow.
Saturday, so you know.
Did you have like that burnt hair smell at the altar?
The whole church can
yeah.
smell that.
So I don't think my husband quite knew what happened, and then either did because people were behind me, like my wedding party and stuff. So until I got closer to everybody, I had to explain because it was real hair extensions. So I had to explain the sulfur smell whenever I got up there.
Yeah, I
but,
swear.
Listen, burned
burn stuff.
hair is a tradition in Greek churches.
That's what I
'Cause we
thought.
have so many
Really?
candles. Yes, honey, because at Easter we carry a lot of candles, and then even though you think that you're fine and you're paying attention to it,
But
somebody
you don't
behind you
intentionally
isn't.
burn hair.
No, but like I burned my own hair by mistake because I leaned forward too much to try it
forget.
when I was moving, and I'm holding the candle and it goes right there. You cannot mistake that burn hair smell.
You
It
should have
travels
those
the whole
little-
church.
No, you
Flashlight.
can't.
You
Well,
cannot.
that's good. Then maybe it was lucky.
Yeah,
So
maybe it was
everyone's
lucky.
like, oh my god.
That's
why
what
it's
they
working
said.
They
so
only want to
well.
watch our wedding video to see my hair catch on fire. That's
so-
all they want to see.
You can send that to America's Funniest Videos, Maybe you win some money for that.
Oh yeah,
Or
good
something.
point.
All right. Have a
I
great
would've
day.
Definitely, if I was DJing that wedding, I would have changed that recession song.
To what?
Which one?
This girl is on fire.
It's messed up, Kev. That is
Burn,
messed up.
baby,
be good.
burn. Disco Inferno. That's what she's going to walk out to. Okay, Zeke's up next. We're doing the wedding omen game. Something happened at the wedding that you attended or your own wedding. You will give us the details. We will guess if you are still married or that doomed you to divorce. Zeke, hello.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
We're great. Zeke, are you talking about your own wedding or a wedding that you attended?
So this is a wedding that I attended. This is a wedding that I also assisted in planning.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
So the whole spiel it's a lot. So basically, bride and groom met in I want to say it was February of 2018, and they got married in June of 2018, which technically isn't a bad omen because you know what, I married my husband 2 months after I met him. So it's not a big deal. We've been married for several years now. But anyways,
But still, that's pretty quick. From February
The
to
whole
June
thing is
to meet
really
and marry.
weird. Yeah, they met in February and they got married in June. So the whole thing was really weird. It was very shotgun, even though it was a pretty well planned wedding. It was kind of last minute. For perspective, they're both very pretty people. They are both like model level attractive, and the whole thing was weird.
I know
The
what you mean.
groom was very, very shifty and just kind of like he would flirt with other women and stuff while the bride was around. And what it really boiled down to was at the wedding, whenever asked, the whole, the cutting of the cake and everything, it was really great. Ceremony went well. Then the cutting of the cake comes around. It was a red velvet cake. And when I say red, I mean blood red.
Oh, wow.
No.
And she specifically said, "Do not embarrass me." And what did he do?
Smeared the
He
cake on it.
smeared the red cake all over her beautiful white dress.
Idiot.
Oh, what a dummy.
And she is very prim and proper. She likes things done very, very proper. She was raised in a Christian family. And then it gets even worse whenever the removal of the garter comes around.
People still do that?
And he basically gave her a lap dance to the worst song possible.
Oh, no.
And the whole wedding was just
What was
so
the song?
uncomfortable. Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake.
This is very So awkwardness and disrespect. I'm going to say not married.
It
She
was
should divorce
so
him if they're not
great.
divorced because
I'd
that
put
is
him
the
down so he
most
doesn't tell us.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
That is red velvet cake and you smear it on the bride's dress.
You've ruined the dress.
You are completely disrespecting
Yep.
her and ruining her
Yeah.
day.
If
She
she's
better
that-
have divorced
I mean,
him.
I'm not against the smash. Never did that, but my wife's not into that. But if your soon-to-be wife,
Yes,
Do not
we're getting
smear that on
married.
her
if they're into that type of thing where they don't care if you do that, but if she's prim and proper, doesn't want that, and you're an idiot to do that,
Yeah.
they're
And
totally not married anymore.
You guys are glancing over the fact that he was hitting on bridesmaids and other women.
So everything
In front of her.
Everything points to they should be
I'm
divorced. The
hoping
question is,
they
are
shouldn't even
they?
be
I
married.
say not together.
Should've gotten
Official
annulled.
answer.
Is
Not
what they should have
together.
done.
Not together.
Nobody
hope
nobody
not
thinks they're
together.
together. We
No.
hope they're not together. Zeke, what's the answer?
So the best part of this entire story is marriage barely lasted 6 months.
Wow.
Okay. So we're all
You can tell
right.
They got married
yeah.
too fast.
Yeah.
can tell
February
why.
to June.
They weren't pregnant though, right?
Oh, no, thank God. And it was his second marriage. Oh, no, third, sorry.
Third. It was his third.
Wow.
Crazy.
He's probably working
Yeah.
on
But you're
four.
like, hey, I got to take the money. I'm getting paid.
Yeah, I'm gonna
How
get
long
paid the
ago was
plan.
this?
Yeah, how long ago did that happen?
This was 2018. It started and ended in 2018. It started as quick as it ended as quick as it started. It was great. And the worst part was over 80% of the guests at the wedding were old people. And he gave her a lap dance.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
that, I was like, what's the deal with old people?
inappropriate. Yeah.
We're
That's
like,
what, you hate old people?
No, but in the garter thing, I
Those
don't think
damn
really
old
happens
people?
anymore. Kev, you're a wedding DJ. Do you see that anymore? The garter getting pulled off the leg?
No.
People find it very uncomfortable and
So
unnecessary.
does he do a lot of that? Does he do a lot of that? Or do they
Zeke,
want
are
that?
you a wedding planner or you were just very close friends with somebody and they asked you to help plan it?
So the groom is a step sibling of mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it. So
you
you
weren't
felt
planning it.
obligated to
You're not
do
a fan,
that.
I can
got
tell.
it.
I
Okay.
think smaller towns they do it.
Oh, I've been to weddings in the 90s where they do, you think it's going to be the garter and they pull out the giant granny panties.
But that was also 90s. That's now
Yeah.
25 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know if people still do that. I hope not.
Okay, I have a Typhoon Texas water park tickets to give away, but I just want to. Jay, can you give me like maybe a few minutes so I can get your story on the other side? Because I just want to end with you about because there was a gunfire involved in this wedding.
Oh my God.
And X is showing up. I need to know the full story so we can guess if the couple you're talking about.
And the rest of the people, if you guys could call the listener line.
Yes, 713-278-VENT is the listener line number. But Jay, you're going to wait. You're going to give us your story. And after we hear your story, I'll give out some Typhoon Texas tickets. I almost said Texans
Easy for you to
tickets.
say.
Typhoon Texas tickets.
Jay, hang on. We'll be right back on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's KRB with more of the Roula and Ryan
More of the Roula and Ryan Show.
Okay.
Because we could not be contained.
Another
These calls-
bad omen.
These calls that came in at 713-390-KRBE, we're asking you to tell us about a wedding you attended or your own wedding, something off that happened on that day. And based on what you tell us, we're going to guess if those two people are still married or are they doomed to divorce. I didn't want to leave the segment without talking to Jay. Stand by for Typhoon Texas tickets. I'll tell you when to get those in a second. But Jay, you have the floor. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this
Good
your
morning.
own wedding or one that you were attending?
My wedding.
Okay. So give us some details without giving away the answer. What happened? How was there gunfire involved?
Well, before the wedding, 2 exes called to wish me good luck. And then I found out that one ex there was an incident and one was shot like in the hip. He survived. And then, so, yeah, that was
Wait, they shot each other or
no,
they got shot at your wedding?
It was a different ex. So no one showed up to the wedding. Oh, at the wedding, the door, it sounded like someone came through the door when the preacher asked if anyone objected.
Oh.
And I just said, my dad had passed years ago, and I just said, oh, that's my dad. He's coming to, attend the wedding.
Oh,
that's cute.
To witness it.
The 2 exes that called you on your wedding day to wish you good luck, was there some story behind that you didn't pursue? Because that's really interesting that 2 of your exes said, hey, good luck on your marriage.
But if it doesn't work out,
One was the ex that I broke up with just before I got with my husband or whatever. So, yeah.
And then who got shot and how'd they get shot?
That was a
third
different ex? That was just somebody playing with a gun, and the gun went off. And
it just random happens.
Yeah.
So many people do that
it
stuff.
It wasn't because of me, no.
So dangerous.
So 3 exes information you had on
Does your
wedding day.
husband, did he know that you were getting well
Contacted by the
wishes
exes?
from exes?
No, he did not.
Oh.
Smart
Have you
woman.
ever told him still? Did you
No.
ever tell him? Okay,
No.
so, all
you're
right,
still
well,
married.
They're
then.
together.
That's too.
I'm going to put her down. I don't want her telling.
She's just
Yeah.
a nice person.
Yeah.
Her exes are still friends with her.
Yeah.
Well, the question is, did
But
they
they want
say, yeah, good luck? Or was it good luck?
Good luck with that. You'll need it.
Good luck. You need it.
No,
Okay.
she sounds sweet. I'm saying they're together.
I guess I'll go together
You're a
also.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
Okay,
married.
so Jay, are you married or did it not end well?
I am married. That wedding only lasted 3 years, and I am now married to one of the exes that called to wish me good luck.
So it did.
We have been together for 29 years.
Oh, so we were wrong.
So
We were
you
all
divorced
wrong.
that man.
You divorced him.
You divorced that man after
Yeah,
how
we
long?
divorced.
After how
After
long?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years. And then which of the exes did you marry?
The one that shot himself or the one that got shot?
But not the dummy, not the dummy.
It was one of the ones that had called in to wish me good luck.
But was it the one that you broke up with right before this relationship?
No, it was a different
the other
one.
one.
Oh, wow.
You
my
guys have been married
gosh.
29 years. How did take me through that real quick? So the 3-year marriage comes to an end, and does that ex kind of follow you through social media or something to see that ended?
No,
or did you
we-
call him and say, "Hey, I broke up with that guy"?
So the 3 exes, we all are from the same town. The guy that I married was from here in Houston.
Okay.
And so when I left him, I moved back home to
So they all knew.
back home.
So they all
Somewhere
knew.
in Louisiana.
Yeah, and yes, and then we just happened to reconnect when I moved back home.
Look at
And then
you.
we moved back here.
And he
to
was
Houston
single.
together.
He was single at the time?
Him or me?
Him.
He was not.
Oh, he dumped that girl
Oh,
as soon as
so
he got
he
you.
dumped her to go with you.
And I was going through my divorce, so we ended up together.
That's like
back
a
together.
movie. That's like
Was
a Sweet
it a-
Home Alabama type
Yeah,
movie.
Was it
wow.
a marriage that he got out of or a
No,
relationship?
it was just a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, and you've been married 29 years now.
Yep. Yep.
that one
We've
works.
been together.
Did
We've
you
been
tell him,
together
like, when you
29
found out that he
years,
was
yeah.
dating somebody, you're like, why don't you dump her and be with me?
No, it was just always, we've just
Out there.
pretty much known each other all our lives. And it just seems like it was meant to be,
You're like,
Wow.
You're like Jenny and Forrest.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Huh?
You really, Jenny and Force
Jenny and
Gump.
Forrest
Well, I
Gump.
hope it turns out better.
Jay, thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
so much for listening to our show. We appreciate you.
love part.
That story took us, that one threw us.
Yeah,
I did
man,
not
my
expect
friends
that.
still laugh about that, of all the stuff that happened that day. It was just crazy.
Because real quick, one more question because I got to go. But when the man that you're married to right now today called you on your wedding day to wish you good luck as an ex, what words did he say? Was he just like, well, Jay, I really wish it was me, or sorry, we didn't work out, or was it just platonic? Like, I
No,
really care for you.
He just said, I just wanted to call you and wish you good luck. Because he had a friend, he had his cousin call my brother. And so then they put us on the phone together, and he was like, I just wanted to wish you, good luck. or
That's
whatever. And then
major,
the other
though.
ex, his sister is married to my brother.
Okay.
And so he kept wanting to talk. He was the more recent ex. And she was like, she gotta go. She gotta go. He's coming. So
Listen, if
Yeah, it was-
anybody gets called on their wedding day by an ex to be wished good luck, you can't think that person is thinking about you, man.
Like,
Like
good
you
luck.
are getting married, and it's not to that person, but they had to talk to you on your wedding
That's
day.
got to hurt.
Oh yeah, if my wife now, if she would have got remarried when we broke up, I would have broke my. I would have been at that.
Wow, what a...
You would have been calling
I would
her.
have been knocking on that church door, breaking it down.
Yeah.
Take me back, please.
Please take me back.
I love you. I want to take you to Typhoon, Texas.
Take me to Typhoon, Texas Water Park. It is Memorial Day
Nice
weekend. You want to
segue.
cool
Like
off?
that?
We have a 4-pack of tickets to Typhoon, Texas. Caller 10-713-390-KRBE. You will win this family 4-pack to cool off at Typhoon, Texas Water Park. It is all kinds of fun. After Dua Lipa, we're going to get to what's going down in H-Town. Oh, no, that's not what we call that anymore. Do we call it that still?
Yeah.
Yes.
We go, what's the haps?
What's the haps?
No.
We changed
No.
it.
Why am I having a problem this
You're
week?
having
It's what's going on in gallery.
No.
Yeah.
What did we used to go? Oh, things
It's called
news you need
the
to know. Is what we
Yeah,
used to
that
call
was
it.
like
Yeah.
10 years ago,
Yeah, do you
Roula.
remember earlier this week when I couldn't remember the listener line number?
Yes.
I need a vacation.
Here we go.
Time for the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Okay, this is like a really wild story on the front page of Cron.com. It's in the Houston Chronicle. 3-judge panel from the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals has slammed the Houston Police Department for wrongfully arresting a man named Austin Hughes. Now, Hughes is a former police officer who at the time was working part-time security jobs. He called 911 because he saw a drunk driver on the highway. The drunk driver then crashed the car, gets out of the car, and runs into traffic. So Hughes chases after him, uses handcuffs, restrains the man. But when HPD shows up, they let the drunk driver go and instead arrested Hughes on charges of impersonating law enforcement. However, Hughes' action is called a citizen's arrest. In Texas, civilians who believe that they have personally witnessed a felony crime in progress are allowed to detain an alleged perpetrator as long as they call police immediately, which is exactly what Hughes did. This is according to records. So they let the drunk driver go and they arrested the man who actually saved the day. You can get the full story on Cron.com. Houston, by the way, it is Memorial Day weekend. The Memorial Walk is going to be tomorrow at Memorial Park. It's absolutely free. You honor those who sacrificed all with a memorial walk, and that's on the Eastern Glades. A memorial banner will be offering an opportunity for people to sign the name of the loved one that you lost before heading down to Seymour Lieberman Trail. That starts at 7 a.m. and runs till noon. And that's what's going down in H-Town.
And Melody, congratulations. She's going to cool off at Typhoon, Texas Water Park. So much fun. Thank you so much. If you're still calling to win that, well, guess what? Melody got it.
Yep.
So
You don't
hang
win.
on. Try next. Sam's on till 12. Maybe she has surprises for you. And she'll be at Gallery Furniture on Sunday.
I will on Sunday.
2
You
o'clock?
wanna
12 to
come
2 or
hang out
2 to
with me? 12 to 2. They
12
have
to 2.
AC.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
They've got AC.
Yep.
And comfortable.
Some people still
And
don't.
comfortable furniture.
Yeah.
Sorry,
some
my
people
movie
don't.
theater chairs from, and I got my
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
You can go try out that bed that I bought there.
The bed. You want me on that bed, Eric.
If you're going to
You
go
are
there to
gonna
see
love
Sam,
it.
you're going to find her napping.
Oh
somewhere.
my gosh, yes. Be like, this is the only time I get away
You
from
get
a
this
baby.
bed, you and your husband are going to be like in heaven.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Special K is going to get us in the right mood for a holiday weekend with the Friday Free For All.
To party!
It's a throwback weekend on KRBE, so you know I got them throwbacks to get us going.
Yeah, because the summer of 2020 more is going to start at 3 o'clock on Friday with throwbacks.
Today.
Kevin's going to start. I'm sorry, did I say?
Today is Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need some rest. Friday Free For All next on The Roula and Ryan Show.